all right. So that gets us into Trong Back. Um, Another one of them fucking crazy E-block beats, bro. Just like how the
That's
fuck did
probably
he
that's
make?
probably the craziest beat that I've heard him
How the
make, honestly.
fuck did he make this? And
Yeah,
then, and then, God, and then it's just go like I don't know, beat selection wise, if you were like, oh, this sounds like a video game, but
yo, that's what I was
man,
gonna say. It fit the thing perfectly. It fit it
bro,
perfectly. It fit it perfectly. It fit it perfectly.
perfectly,
It
perfectly.
fit it
No.
perfectly.
All the beats, all of his beats, like they're just so clean and they sound like the concept, the intended concept. So I love that, man. So in terms of Tron back, I think it's just you bar niggas up for a minute straight.
Low key, low key.
Just like bar niggas the fuck up. Just like Tron back, nigga.
Right.
Um Yeah, what did you, you know, I'm sure when you heard the beat, I don't know how you write normally, but I imagine that you hear a beat and you just fucking start going
Right
off.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wrote that maybe like a couple of days after I came back from New York. Um yeah, I was just thinking of it. For some reason, I listened to it and then yeah, I just started going in and then it kind of reminded me like of some dance hall type in my
Mm,
mind I was thinking like Supercat, Vibes Cartel, Chronix when he's on his just spitting and so
yeah, yeah.
that's the bag that I was in. And also for some reason, I was thinking because my dad he gave me this little shot of roots when I was in New York,
Mm.
so that was just in my mind and just yeah, I just it just snowballed and I just flowed with
Word,
it.
word,
So
word. Yeah, it just man, it's yeah, it's another one of those just yeah, it's another one of my favorite tracks and yeah, just probably my favorite Sam Lives in terms of like when I'm just listening objectively to the artist. Like I do like the song the melodic you know song songwriter songs, but
right,
I like more so like just rap, like straight rap.
right, right, right,
I'm from that era. I just like hearing niggas
right,
rap.
right.
So that works for me. Um then the next track is Work From Home. Uh
Yes. I'm not gonna This is probably one of my favorites ever.
Really?
This is one of my
Wow.
favorites
That's
ever. No, I'm
crazy.
not gonna lie, this is one of my favorites ever.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
I would say collabs, but then also just period of like my tracks.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy you feel that way. That's wild. Yeah, this was one of the later tracks I think I sent you.
Mhm.
I can't remember if I sent it with the verse or not, or if I just
You
sent it.
did.
Oh,
I
wow.
wrote I wrote my thing feeding off your energy.
Wow. Yeah. That's so crazy because I rarely do that. Like it's something I want to do more moving forward, like with you and with different artists I work with, like I want to send them because sometimes with beats in general, the producer may have a flow in mind that the artist never thought of, that
Exactly.
they're just gonna go off of like their creative mindset. And like for that one, I knew it was like not a tr it's not drumless, but it's the drums are low, so it's like
Right,
very
right,
just
right.
it just feeds off this melodic loop. And yeah, that's it. Very, very plain. And then I'm like, okay, no, I need him to know like rap. Like this is a song to rap. So
Right.
that's why I sent my verse with it. And yeah, kind of a crazy verse, a little bit, but but it's one of those
No, it was
just talk
bro,
your
it
shit
was fine.
songs.
And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I was in my bag. I feel like you were in your bag.
Hmm
Respectfully, like you know what I mean. There
hmm
was some spice, but I feel like it was, respectful. It was
Yeah,
cool. I feel like it
yeah.
was tastefully done.
Yes, 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 definitely. And just on the technical nerdy side of shit, when it taught me like when you do songs like that, when you're whatever you're sampling from, um, you have like if you don't do the work on the front end, it's gonna be all like back end stuff. This because the sample, it was very, it wasn't like the cleanest sample in the world. So I didn't do a lot of the front work that I would normally do with a record. Like, because
Mhm.
honestly, I didn't think me hearing you say like it's one of your favorites. I'm like, nigga, that wasn't even supposed to be on there.
Bro, you know what? I think it's one of my favorites because just the way we were flowing and like I don't know how to, it was just a bro. So where we were in the when I was in the studio laying it down with my homie, his like your verse played and then it's like I did my first like take of it. He's like, nah, I gotta roll up for this one. Like, bro, I'm telling it's a vibe. The song
Yeah,
is a vibe. The song is a vibe.
yeah,
It's a
man.
vibe.
It's crazy how the shit you never mean to go anywhere. It grows legs, and yeah. I hope it's other people's favorite too.
My favorites, yo.
Yeah. So that shit was hard. Um, yeah, and that's like that gets us to the track before last.
Yeah.
Another one of my productions like finally settled in. Um,
Yes. Some
yeah.
samurai type.
Yep, yep. Just lone. You got the vibe perfectly because I just wanted some you know, lone wolf sort of like trying to figure out life bars on it, and you hit the
Facts.
nail on the head. Yeah.
That's what I feel. And I think with your beats, it's like I feel like we're alike enough to where I can not necessarily just pick up on what you were putting down, but
Mm,
at least the energy is similar. Like you know what I mean? It may not
mm.
be the exact topic or whatever, but I feel like it'll be in the realm because I feel like we read the beats the same way, like we get a similar feeling from them. Like,
Yep, yep. Yeah, and yeah, this is one of those where it's just like straight straight rap, no hook. The drums are low, but who cares? Like the beat is
You know what I
just
mean?
it's so like ambient, it feels like.
Exactly.
And that saxophone in the end and what you're talking about, it goes with the stages, the whole concept of stages. Just you're talking about your journey through life and man, one of my favorite bars is like I have a lot of favorite bars from this song, but let me think for a second. Oh man.
It's hard when you're on the spot.
I wish I had these written down. Um, I think one of my favorite is like learning not to flee even when no matter how
I'm
hard yeah. Sorry, finish
No
that
matter
off for me.
how hard the battle, I'm learning not to
Not to
flee.
flee. Yes. No
Taking
matter how
scraps and making masterpieces, pennies and the
it's in the
dollars.
dollars.
I
Was
wasn't
a
moving the puppet, now I'm
I'm
ripping
ripping
off the
off the
collar.
collar. Crazy. And then it's a no if it's a no, then it's a no. I don't even
I
need a
don't even need a
reason.
reason.
Woof, woof, woof.
It's the facts though, but that's something that I have learned. Like sometimes it's like with all due respect, like I don't have to explain myself. It's just no. You know what I mean? Like I don't need a reason. I just don't want to do that thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's okay. And I think that a lot of people, like growing up, a lot of people they just know to me, like but I
Mm,
think I had to get to a place where I felt comfortable just doing that, like and I'm still not even fully comfortable, but it's like
yeah.
I've had experiences where it's like, yo, that felt good to just say no, you know?
Word. Yeah, yeah. And I also think of it in the reverse, like, okay, you don't. you don't mess with necessarily what I do, and like you like I don't even need your approval for shit.
That's facts.
If
That's
it's
fact.
if it's a no, that I'm
That's fact.
I'm so cool. Like I'm so cool on that. I'm going my own way anyway. So don't
That's
even
true. I didn't
don't
even
even
think about that. That's facts though.
don't even worry about it. Yeah, so yeah, another one of my favorite tracks. I feel like I've said that about everything, but I really feel strongly like this is one of your best projects today.
I
Um,
appreciate that, man.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, last record is Mrs. Lives.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And I'm about to say it again. This is my favorite track. It's not one of my
You're
favorites.
you're
It's
mad funny,
This
son.
is my favorite. This is
Why?
the
Why?
the
Why is that?
favorite track. The E Block again. Who who are you?
Are you real?
Are you a real human? Or
Are
are you
you
just
real?
about putting us on, nigga, and just giving us like just
Right, lying to us, pretending to
blessing,
be human.
just blessing. But my God, this that E Block beat, it feels like, man, it feels like I
Kind
don't
of feels
even know
like
how to say.
house music a little bit to me.
It has that house music feel, and it has that like kind of city sort of, you're in the middle of the city, things are happening, and it's a good vibe. It's like a good energy. It's
Right,
not panicky, it's not crazy. It's
right,
just
right.
like,
But it is energetic and it's alive.
yeah, yeah. So I love that. Then the concept, it's where I am in my life right now. Like,
Mm,
you know, with my partner and how we're moving in life, it like it makes me reflect on that, on exactly where I am in that part of my life, and just like, oh wow, yeah, you know what? I do have a person in my life that is making me feel all these things. And
mm.
like I'm so grateful. And it's not just about romantic partners, it's about your mom, it's about like the familial, um, you know, favorite one of my favorite bars. Um, I think it's like shout out to mom. She's a big, big doll, never did me wrong.
Right.
Call her Miss Perseverance every
The ones of caring, yeah, one
and
of
one of
those
them
ones.
ones. I don't know how like as I feel that way about my mom. Like I don't know if it's as a black man, but hey man, like black women are the cornerstone of behind every stable black man is like a black woman that invested and poured into them. And I feel
Right.
like that song is just a salute to that. So I'm chatting on about it because it truly is my favorite song. But how did you feel about this record?
Because I feel like my relationships with women, both platonic and romantic, really shaped me into the person that I am right now. I feel like my directness and honesty when it comes to communicating was inspired by a woman. I feel like my me wanting to travel more and learn languages was inspired by a woman.
Mm, mhm,
Me being like, oh shit, like I need to move out of my mom's crib and da 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 was inspired by a woman. There's like so many things, and
mm,
it's not like a like to flex, like you know what I mean? It's just like I just come across so many cool women, like you know, that inspired me to be a better person. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
mm,
yeah, I'm gonna
mm.
big them up
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you know, yeah.
And to me, it's also, you low-key manifesting a little bit. The
Feel
song
me?
is Mrs. Lives.
Feel me?
You feel like that's everything you describing in the song is what Mrs. Lives will be.
Right. I would
Like,
hope so. I
yeah,
hope so.
yeah, dude, super. So I that's the type of manifestation I'm into, man. Because another thing with this project and just your music in general, it fills in this gap of like, man, we all grew up on hip hop. We know it's a braggadocious genre of music, and it's about we did a little bragging on here, but when we brag, it's not necessarily about material shit. It's like life shit. You're
Right, right,
bragging on
right,
your
right.
you're bragging on your health. You're bragging that you can move a certain way in life because
Right.
you laid a foundation, and that's what I really like. Like it fills in that gap of just like, hey, we're talking about the shit that matters most in life that you should
Exactly.
brag on. You should brag on.
I,
That
I
means
think I
something.
think that's why going back to WFH real quick, it's like
Okay, okay.
that's why it was one of my favorite. Because what did I say? It was like, is it because you lack vision?
No aim
Is it
of
because you
precision.
lack vision? No, aim of precision. You just a silly
Silly
guy. Like
guy. Yeah.
like you gotta be focused. Like you know what I mean? And it's like if you have goals, like you gotta work towards them. Like you can't just be like, I want to do this thing and then just be chilling. Like you know what I mean? Like do what it is that you say you want to do.
Right. The reason
So
the reason this project even exists is because we both follow through. Like that's the only way shit like this can happen is
right,
you can count on somebody to get shit done, like dude, I have a lot of people that hit me up about music and this and that, but the follow through is not there. And
right.
like one thing I can count on with you, follow through, man. You'll get that shit done. And I feel like same thing when you can count on with me
Fact,
is like
fact.
like I say something, I'm gonna do it. Like that's the only way shit like this actually gets done.
And I
Um,
appreciate the care. I want to say that.
yeah,
Put
yeah, hell
into
yeah.
it. Like, you know what I mean? I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. So, overall, man, I'm just super proud of you and putting the work you put into this project. I'm super proud of the work I put into this project. It speaks to just like growth. Um, the concept is just the theme just runs through, man. It's so good to me, man. And if you know, I don't know. One, if you've been a fan of Sam Lives for a while now, this is for you. You're gonna love this shit. And if you're new to Sam Lives music, this is a hell of an introduction. I'll just like, hey, this singer been getting down for years now. This is not new. Um, like this is a great body of work that I feel like anybody who loves music can respect, whatever genre. So yeah, man. Good
Thank you,
shit.
sir.
Good shit. Good
Thank you,
shit.
sir.
I tip my hat to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Any final notes on stages
I mean,
as a
listen to the
project?
music, man. Listen to the music. We bar shit up and writing spoken words and talking respectful, tasteful shit and
Yeah,
just making good music and yeah, that's really it.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you in advance.
Mm-hmm. Go listen to that shit,
No,
please.
listen, really, yeah,
Don't
that's
don't take don't take our word for it. Go listen to it. It's out January 2nd. It's great through and through, and you will have a good time, and you will run this shit back several times. Trust me. It's just made that way. It's just made to want to go back to it over and over again. So, um, yeah, man, that's the project. And honestly, I'm not gonna say for certain, but you could cut this part out, but I feel like we're in a pocket where, hey, we work the same way. We work this project.
you want to say some shit.
By middle of this year or the coming year, 2026, you might have another one, but hey,
Yo,
hey, who knows? Who knows?
yo, low key, that's why I feel like the hand is hot. I feel like the hand is hot. So we'll
Hot
see. I
hair,
would love to. I would love to.
hot
June, July,
hair, hot
summertime
hair.
vibe.
Yeah, Yeah,
I would love to.
so we'll see. But for now, celebrate this shit. This is a great body of work, man.
Thank you,
And
thank
good
you, thank
shit.
you,
Good shit. Yeah.
thank you.
All right, I'm gonna stop it.